Hi guys, what you just saw was basically a jazz band in a jazz bar, and it was my first time in one of those. It's quite interesting. It costs quite a bit to stay inside one of these bars, but the price I think is just about right for being able to listen and sit down to a big band play as they keep going. And they were supposed to go on for 2 hours, but I decided let's go back. Let's film something about it because it's quite interesting and it's quite. I never spent time in bars, but that was a good experience for me. Well, that's this is me. I'm Extreme Wirehead, and this is a little show called Remains of the Day where I talk about three things that were interesting about the week. I could go on and on about how nice the jazz bar was, besides how loud everything was that you couldn't exactly do anything other than listen to the music. The music was good, don't get me wrong. It's just when I think of bar, I think of people talking. Maybe it's just me. Um, and yeah, I just talk about three things and tell you to do the same and do it again next week. So the first thing is obviously jazz bands and the jazz bar because that was awesome. It was great. I just met up with some of my cousin's friends here in China and talking with them, getting to know what how different their life is because they've been all over the place. Some of them have been to Japan and Australia. It's been crazy. These people have moved around the world, and I'm like, I'm just getting started, man. I haven't done I haven't done crap, and that's disheartening. And also, it sounds good because it means that I'm gonna experience all sorts of different things over the years, and that scares me. That scares me a whole lot. Other than that, jazz. Jazz is good. I didn't have the heart to film for like 5 minutes long, but the ending of that song was quite nice. And they never stopped. They just kept going, so I didn't know when to cut the video. And yeah, God, it's I would love to go again, and I know the area too. So it's just one train station away, really, from me. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, go to Shanghai and take a look at the jazz bands. There were quite a few, and we only stayed in one of the good ones. Anyway, that's the first thing. The second thing is since I didn't get a chance last week, here's my shoe. Yeah, it's quite a good shoe. I've been walking on it on for like a week now. The only problem with this shoe, it's very comfy. I can move very well. I can walk much further than normal. The only problem is, um, yeah, it has a Playboy. It comes from a store that says Playboy. It's I've been made fun of for that, but otherwise, if you like have long pants and hide that fact, then you should be fine. Which is it's good. It's good shoes. I'm quite tempted to come back and look for another pair, but I'm not sure I can handle two pairs of Playboy shoes, and it's a Playboy physical, whatever the hell that means. Anyway, that's the second thing down. The third thing that I wanted to talk about. Crap. The third thing is this thing. I'm not sure if the light is horrible or something. It's a onigiri. It's basically just rice that you turn into a triangle and eat as a snack. I wish I could just get that off a convenience store back where I live because these things they're like Japanese food and it's in China and because it's just so useful. It's such a nice way to eat your rice and I just wish more people did it because um, for somebody who's lived in Asia, rice is a staple and having rice on the go quite easy and it's wrapped for you. It doesn't even need the plastic really. It's just there to keep it fresh. Otherwise, the the seaweed acts as a barrier and lets you hold it around, which is good. It's really good. Um, and you can mix all sorts of things inside. You could even like if I wouldn't mind having one in London or maybe in Italy where they would just like drip olive oil all over the thing, and that would be fine too. That would be great. That would be wonderful. And I just wish somebody would experiment on onigiris a bit more. So I talked about the place I've been, something I've eaten, and the shoes I'm wearing, and that's basically been the second week of uh, Shanghai for me. And it's gonna take another week to get back home. It's gonna be Chinese New Year. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna need to work out so much when I get back, but I'm enjoying it. There's lots of nice things to see. There's lots of things to learn. Lots of people to learn from. I don't know why I keep spitting. Anyway, um, yeah, I hope your weekend isn't as hectic as mine. I hope you enjoy yourself, and above all, write down those amazing memories because the only way you're going to remember how great every single day was if you can just find three things every week that just made you smile. That would be awesome. Anyway, this is Extreme Wirehead, and ah, this camera's horrible today. I propose a toast to all things great and small. This is my ginger juice thing from China. Anyway, to all things great and small, this is Wire signing out. Oh, wow, that hurts your throat. Peace.